You're about to make the biggest financial mistake of your life. You think quitting your 9 to 5 will set you free. But what if I told you that job you hate is actually the smartest investment you'll ever make? And walking away from it could cost you over $3 million. I see it everywhere. Instagram gurus screaming, "Quit your job, live your dream." TikTok entrepreneurs in rented Lamborghinis telling you the 9 to 5 is a trap. And you believe them because you're tired, you're underpaid, your boss doesn't appreciate you. You scroll through LinkedIn and see people half your age making twice your salary working from a beach in Bali. So you dream about that resignation letter, the freedom, the entrepreneurship, the passive income. But nobody's showing you the math. I've spent years analyzing wealth building patterns, and here's what I've discovered. The people screaming, "Quit your job," are either lying about their income or they built massive wealth before they quit. They're not telling you the whole story. So let me show you what they're hiding. That $70,000 salary, that's not your real compensation. Your employer is secretly depositing thousands into accounts you're ignoring. 401k match, that's $4,200 in free money. 100% return on investment. You will never find that anywhere else. Health insurance, your employer pays $12,000 a year. If you quit, that comes out of your pocket. Paid time off, that's worth $5,400 annually. Education reimbursement, another $5,000. Unemployment insurance, disability coverage, life insurance, dental, vision, add it up. Your real compensation is closer to $100,000. But the moment you quit, all of that evaporates. Here's the part that'll haunt you. Let's say you're 30 years old making $70,000 with benefits. You quit to chase your dreams. Your entrepreneurship journey? It takes 3 years to match your old salary. That's the average, by the way. Most people never get there. But let's be generous. Let's say you make it. During those 3 years, you lost $210,000 in income. You lost $12,600 in 401k matching. You paid $36,000 in health insurance out of pocket. But here's the real cost. That $420 per month you weren't investing? Over 30 years at 10% returns, that's $970,000. You didn't just lose 3 years of income. You lost $1 million in compound growth. For what? A dream that statistically has a 90% failure rate? I know what you're thinking, but I'm miserable. I hate my boss. I'm wasting my life. I get it. I've been there. But here's the brutal truth. Your feelings are expensive. That moment of satisfaction when you slam your resignation letter on your boss's desk, that emotional high costs you $1 million. You're trading long-term wealth for short-term relief. And 5 years from now, when you're drowning in credit card debt, working 3 side hustles just to pay rent, and watching your old coworkers retire early, you'll realize freedom isn't quitting your job. Freedom is having so much money that your job becomes optional. Here's what wealthy people actually do. They don't quit their 9 to 5. They use it. They max out that 401k match, 100% return. They fund their HSA, triple tax advantage. They build an emergency fund, 6 months of expenses. They invest aggressively on the side, index funds, dividend stocks, real estate. They use their employer's education benefits to build valuable skills for free. They leverage their stable income to get low-interest loans and mortgages. And here's the key. They treat their job like a venture capital firm that's investing in them. They stay until they've built enough wealth that quitting doesn't hurt. 10-year comparison. Person A quits at 30. Chases the dream, struggles for years. At 40, they have $35,000 in savings, and they're exhausted. Person B stays strategic, maxes out benefits, invests 20% of income. At 40, they have $450,000 in investments. Then they quit. Person B has the freedom Person A thought they were getting, but Person B has a safety net, passive income, options. Person A is just broke with a story about following their passion. Your 9 to 5 isn't a prison. It's a wealth-building machine you're too blind to see. The people telling you to quit? They either got lucky or they're selling you a course. Don't trade $1 million for motivation porn. Get rich first, then quit. Comment "stay" if this just changed your perspective. Subscribe for more truth bombs they don't want you to know.